The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. 6'4" Jordan Love. For the first time, the 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Love now. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3-4 quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Here's Chandler on second down. About 3 yards there to the 27. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Cousins. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. To throw, Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff to Chandler. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Cousins to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy when you steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Caleb Evans. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up lining up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Chandler. They find some open field here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 37 yards takes out Chandler. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph now on the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. 17-0 our score after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make... Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, it's Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing some confidence. They can't get flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. On the return is Powell. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And got his man complete. Big play there for Minnesota. 33 yards. So that is a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Now Chandler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Chandler again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles, just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind him and get it over the goal line.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now Love. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give them a good 10 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Cousins now. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Cousins throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Cousins on 1st down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. To throw is Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively off. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by a Cameron Evans. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it with Chandler. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And here's Ryan Wright now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw now, here's Love. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
We talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Love going to give this one to Jones. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 32 yards. And the Packers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They'll try the left side. It's Chandler. Dodges him at the 50. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Draw play, Madison, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Ball start. Offense.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because we were grading them on their performance in this game. A lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run, as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead. Yeah,
this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling. To this.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Love looking to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love completes it again to Dobbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Love from the gun, and this one complete to Reed. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
A gain of 12. First down.
Going back to Love. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
An inside give to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. It's remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd and 9, Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Love now. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The point after is good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. On 2nd down now, it's Chandler, and he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Chandler, and he brings this up to the 46. Good. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. On 2nd down, it's Chandler, and he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. The Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.